Man.
But man,
Antonio Pierce says, had he not been fired, he and ownership were in sync and wanted to draft Shadeur Sanders. He said Shadeur wouldn't have fallen to the 5th round. He said Shadeur was born to play football. He was one of our top choices. Mark Davis was on board.
First of all, when I was with the Raiders, he was one of our top choices. If I would have stayed there, there's no way he goes to the 5th round. I'm making that choice and the decision that we're drafting. Mark Davis was on board with that. Our organization was on board. We believed in what we saw with Shadeur, and saw enough. Obviously, what the situation I dealt with the quarterbacks. But one thing about Shadeur that I think we see all the glitz, the glamour, hitting the watch and what time it is and all that is. He's born for this. His pedigree is that for moments of this magnitude that he's going into. And again, it's against the Raiders team that's struggling, right? But the guy plays well. It's just that he's Deion's son. And we overly criticize this kid from day one. And it's starting to draft. And again, you might not like his persona. You might not like his aura about himself. But Cleveland does. Every time he comes to the game, those fans, they go nuts. They go nuts. And he's a guy that I think is going to bring some excitement. I think he's going to bring some energy and some life to an organization that has struggled for so long at the quarterback position. And you can see where it doesn't matter when he gets in the game, everybody stands up. And I expect him today to play well.
I mean, that's dope. Obviously, coming from Antonio Pierce, that's coming from someone with credibility, someone that's been not only played the game, but coaching the game for a very long time. So he would have inside source in knowing exactly not only what happened when it comes to the collusion of him falling to the 5th round, but understand that if he was still the coach of the Oakland Raiders, of the Las Vegas Raiders, he would have been the pick they would have taken because he wasn't a 5th round pick based on what he showed in college. And I believe him, honestly, because he wouldn't just come out here and make up a story like that, pull it out his ass. So, I mean, it's dope. It's just unfortunate that wasn't the case, and he got to get it the hard way. He got to get it out the mud. It wasn't given to him. So when he does reach that status and get that respect that he deserves, it will be earned. It won't be given.
AP seems to think there's powers at play that had more to do with this than
you know that. I'm not here to speak on that, but there's certain buttons that are pushed, and no matter who you are, okay, this is what it's gonna be. All y'all get in line, or it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
I mean, that's way above our pay grade. I'm talking about way above.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would never allow anyone, no matter how big they may seem or may think they are, nobody's bigger than our program. Never that. And we're gonna show you we still control.
I mean, I was surprised that given Brady had worked with Shadeur. Look, at the end of the day, this is a business. We understand that friends is friends. We can set things aside, Ocho.
Yeah.
But I was surprised that, given that he had worked with Shadeur on numerous occasions before, when Shadeur always like, hey, when he did, this is Brady time, this is the time that, you go win plays and go make plays and you win games. I was surprised, considering that they needed a quarterback. I agree with you. Based on what I saw, just my eye test, it's hard for me to believe that Shadeur is a 5th round pick based on what he's done just those 2 years. If you want to discount what he did at Jackson State, okay, fine. You shouldn't, but I get it.